Hey guys, my name is Jerry MacArthur from the Hydroflyer, and today we're going to be talking about, can you jump in eFoil? The short answer is yes. The longer answer is, it depends on the eFoil. I'm really excited to talk about this one today because I started a whole eFoil company specifically so I could jump them. So people are out there jumping just about every type of eFoil you can imagine, but most are not built for this. Because most eFoils are very heavy and you're controlling them with just your feet, it's hard to get them to lift off and even harder to stick a landing. Lots of them have blunt noses, so they don't pierce the water well when you come back down, which can often lead to you falling in front of the foil, a really scary thing. I remember when I first started eFoiling, and I wanted to jump them because I want to jump in every sport that I do. But I had a couple pretty scary calls where I flew forward in front of the board and felt like it was coming to run me down like a freight train. The Hydroflyer, on the other hand, has the added control of the handlebars, so you never get thrown over the front, and the pointed bow pierces the water beautifully, allowing you to jump in the air, submerge the board, pop up, and keep going. I came from a background of growing up riding mountain bikes, dirt bikes, and snowmobiles, so handlebar control was really important to me. When you're coming down from a jump, the last thing you want is any kind of movement. You want the handlebars to be built extra strong and the connection to the rest of the body to be really secure. We built the Hydroflyer from the ground up using a unique carbon fiber monocoque that runs from the front handlebars to the rear foil. So how do you jump in eFoil? Usually if I'm teaching someone how to jump, I start with the easiest way first. Maintain a constant level and then pull back, causing the foil to rise and shoot out of the water. As you start to get used to this, you can try to do bigger jumps by swooping and preloading the foil before takeoff and then pulling it back, which will give you a bigger pop but requires a little more coordination. Once you've mastered these techniques, you can learn to find wakes or jumps and use them as ramps to jump off of and get a little more height. An important part about learning to jump is learning how to land. You want to make sure you're not too nose heavy so the front doesn't catch, and not too tail heavy so you fall off the back. You can actually use the foil to break the water tension and absorb some of the impact before the board hits the water on bigger jumps. One of the nice things about the Hydroflyer is the pointed nose allows you to really pierce through the water and pop back up. Learning to jump a regular eFoil definitely takes skill, and I'm hugely impressed by what some of the guys can do, even without straps. Jumping an eFoil has typically been a very advanced maneuver. Think about it like awling a skateboard that can weigh 50 to 100 pounds. We wanted to remove that barrier of entry, and I can teach anyone to jump on the Hydroflyer. You can think about it more like doing a jump on a bike versus a skateboard. When I teach someone to jump on the Hydroflyer, the first thing I tell them is don't let go of the handlebars. This means you'll never fall on the craft or onto the foil. The next thing is learn to control your height. Start with an even, slight pull back, and then as you ramp up, you can go for a bigger swoop and a more aggressive jump. When jumping on a regular eFoil, you're using just your feet with a popping motion. With the Hydroflyer, you can use your whole body, preloading with your legs and pulling up with your hands, and really soar into the air. The Hydroflyer is a great craft to jump on because the landings are really forgiving. You've got all that control, so if you land a little off center, you can control it. Once you get a bit better, you can try things like taking off on the edge of the foil, doing a 180, and landing in the opposite direction you started. This is a craft where you can land all different ways and not get tossed off, and allows you to keep trying new things. One of the holy grails I've been chasing is try to land and keep the board off the water with the foil pointed down and do a quick swoop. I haven't got there yet, but I'm sure someone will soon. Right now, people are launching off waves on the Hydroflyers, doing 180s, 360s, and working on those clean backflips. I can't wait to see what the next generation of people will do on this thing, and there's so much room to progress this sport. With the Hydroflyer, you're getting it at ground one and a whole new form of action sport. And the best part is, it's accessible to everyone. So you don't need to be an extreme athlete to have fun. Anyone can go out there and learn to jump on a Hydroflyer and try new things. It's a strong, robust platform that inspires the confidence to try new things. And with a hull designed to make landings forgiving, I love to watch people crash for the first time. They fall in the water, realize it's not a big deal, and get up and try it again. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you have any more questions or comments, leave them below. You can reach out, shoot me an email, or even give me a call. We want to bring more people into this new sport and grow the community. If you found this helpful, subscribe and we'll see you on the next one.